Hey guys, Alex here. Today is Saturday, December 11th. It's 2:40 p.m. on a cloudy and partly rainy day. And feels like spring in Toronto, guys. Look at this. I'm wearing a cap and a sweater. It's the middle of December, where it should be very cold and it's snowy. We got some snow this past week, but it melted yesterday because of the rain, and it really feels like spring weather, although the sun has been appearing on and off throughout the day. But man, what happened to global warming? Anyway, it feels like spring here in Toronto, like I just said. It's like March weather almost, and we're not even in winter yet. It's still the fall season. But anyway, I just got off the subway at Donlands Station, and here is Danforth Avenue and Donlands Avenue here in the east end of Toronto. And we're here in the Greektown area, which is one of many cultural areas in the city. And I haven't been here in a while, and I thought I wanted to do a walking video. I absolutely love this area. It just has a cool feel to it. And there's the Wendy's food truck. And Danforth Avenue is one of many major streets that go east to west. It becomes Bloor Street at Broadview Avenue, and then goes into downtown Toronto. So I'm walking west. I did a video back in the summer where I went east, but I thought, let's do a change and head west. It's a very windy day today. Aside that it's 16 degrees outside, it's really windy. We've been under a wind warning since yesterday, and we're getting about 90 kilometers per hour. And with high winds, as you guys know, it can damage structures and topple over trees. See? The wind is making this banner move. These days it was like kind of muggy and a bit out of context. And now you can tell I'm feeling a little better because I've been feeling kind of depressed for the past 3 weeks. Well, I've been recovering from it. It's hard to believe that Christmas is in exactly 2 weeks, though. And I think after this, I'll head over to downtown and check out more of the Christmas decorations. Last weekend, I hung out with my cousins Emily and Andrew, who came from Durham region. That was fun. It was cold, though. But it's not as cold as it was last time. Well, today, at least. And as the sign says, welcome to Greektown. And I think they rebuilt a new welcome to Greektown sign. See, look, right here on whatever the hell street this is, Dewhurst Boulevard, yes. They are building a second exit here. So north of here would be the Eastern Borough. This area is known for many of its amazing restaurants and little shops. There's a famous arcade called Z80. This walk should be about 20 minutes. Here's Jones Avenue. I'll definitely do a video down here very soon. It really looks like you're stuck in a time warp. It's like the 1970s or something. And with that, I'm going to cross to the south side. And the sky is very ominous. There's the Greece flag. So I can avoid the group of kids that's walking on the north side of Danforth. You heard that bang? That's caused by the wind. I have a dangerous time to be filming a video like this. Anyhow, so a lot of weird things have been happening this week. Well, not a lot of weird things, but I lost my Presto card on Thursday. I put up a community post showing that I got a new Presto card. I've been using Presto for 4 years. It's very useful and convenient, and you can use it on all the other transit systems like Go Transit, My Way, Brampton Transit, YRT, and OC Transpo. But Thursday, I lost it on the bus. Like the last time I tapped on was transferring between the Keel Express bus and then tapping on the gates at Finch West Station. I was going to school. Then when I was leaving school, I noticed that my Presto card was lost. So I had extra tickets, luckily, that can be used by students and seniors like me, so that's what I did. And then I canceled my card. And yesterday, I went, right after school, I went down to the TTC head office at 1900 Yonge Street. And that's where you're supposed to buy a new Presto card and set it to the student fare. On the vending machines at all the subway stations, you can only get Presto tickets, like one ride or 2 ride tickets, or you can get adult Presto cards only. Not student or senior cards, but adult ones. And the only way to get that done is to go in person at the head office at Davisville Station. I really didn't want to wait 7 to 10 days for a Presto card to arrive by mail. So the process was very successful. It took about 5 minutes. And then I tapped on with it at Davisville Station. When I got home, I was in the shower, and then I transferred my balance and I tapped on at Eglinton West on my way here, and it worked. No need to worry. And my Presto card is in. I'm wearing a Roots pouch, built into not built, but like patch I made in like 20 years ago. Roots is a Canadian brand, and my Presto card is right in the slot. Slot? I said slot. What the hell am I saying? But I also got a new jacket, and it has a secret pocket like right beside my neck. So now I don't have to worry about anything. Gabby's has been here since 1989. I know a friend that's the same name. Anyway, enough rambling about things. Also, I'm gonna really try and cut back on my swearing here, because I've been showing my friends and my cousins my videos, but I will still occasionally use it if I want to de-stress the situation or just let it out. Like I said, it's not a big deal if you swear at least once or twice in a video, but if you're one of these snowflakes and are so offended that then you got issues. Anyway, there's Pape Avenue. Really taking me 7 minutes to walk one subway stop. There's a sports bar on the north side that I went to back in 2019. Every August, they would have the Taste of Danforth Festival. And I've been going there since I was little, like 2012. And there's the, I keep forgetting what that thing is called. I know it's a place of worship. So technically, this is the Riverdale neighborhood, but most of it is south of here. This strip is, of course, Greektown, so. Yep. The flags are flying in the air because of the wind. There's Pape Avenue. And Pape Station, which is 1 block north of here. It's going to connect to the Ontario subway line, aka the new and improved version of the downtown relief line. That's going to connect to the station to relieve overcrowding at Bloriak Station, which is of course the busiest station in the city. Even in pandemic times, it's rather crowded, and should have built this line like years ago. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video at Broadview Avenue, where Greektown ends. There's the Pape Market, owned by Foodland. You don't really see some of these markets here in Toronto. I know there's one in Newcastle, Ontario, where my cousins live. Well, at least one of them. I did say this before. on my first community post that COVID cases are going up, and I'm gonna have to change my way of like going out just to film videos and stuff. Normally I go out every Saturday, but sometimes on my way to and from school I tend to catch like a lot of random things. So we're in December. Omicron is going all over the place. Yep, tell your kids to wait before you cross. Look at this, Broadview Avenue construction, Danforth to Girard. Well, I did a walking video through Broadview Avenue like last month, and I noticed it there. There's a nice shop here. There's Carlaw Avenue. Another walking video I could do right there. And there's a lot of people out today. It's still an early Saturday afternoon when it's so windy. And you never know when it's gonna rain. The weather here in Southern Ontario is unpredictable. Why? All because of global warming. Okay, I was gonna cross here, but screw that. And the traffic is still once again busy. Really everywhere you go. On Sundays, not so much. Couldn't imagine how people don't like Toronto because of, you know, it's such a big city. It's like New York, right? There's probably a lot of people watching this video, or my channel actually, that's only want to see Toronto through my eyes, and plus others. Maybe these people are from like way up north, like Sudbury, or maybe even like Chatham-Kent or Leamington. Those very small towns, even though I am not a countryside or rural person at all. Or Muskoka. Muskoka is a great place for people to settle if they love like nature and stuff like that. My dad wants to move up north one day because he loves Algonquin Park. But that's life. Look, the Friendly Greek, dine-in, takeout, delivery, and catering. Oh, there's the Burgers Priest. And Greek pastries. It says Athens out there. Athens is the capital of Greece. You know, before this video, I had a thought of mind to do a walking video on either O'Connor Drive or Donlands Avenue Easter, but I'm gonna save that for later. Cause like, oh, okay, we're gonna cross over to the other side. I completely forgot this was here at Logan Avenue. And this here used to be a Tim Hortons. And I don't even know when it closed. I don't know if it was closed when I came in to do my video back in the summer. Once again, the sun is up, but we're gonna check out the Christmas decorations here. With a fake Christmas tree. You know something, I really want to do an evening video in downtown when it gets closer to Christmas. Because the lights are absolutely beautiful. And especially in Nathan Phillips Square. And then Yorkville too. Here's Santa. Posing with the kids. Okay, I'm gonna move on here. Alright, we're gonna stay on the north side again. Well, the blue sky has appeared once again. Like I just said, the weather here in Toronto, the center of the universe, is just unpredictable. So yeah, I'm gonna go to downtown after this. I actually want to film a subway ride too. Or this time I transfer out of the station. I haven't done a video like that in a while. It's like a point of view journey. Some call point of view when you have a good setup like a gimbal, but I'm just really anxious to just use a gimbal and just shove in people's faces. And that must be the restored sign up there. It says, "Thank you for visiting." And this Tim Hortons here must be new. And that must have replaced the old one at Carlisle Avenue. Tim's is open, of course. It feels like a lot of these coffee chains have been closing down, either due to COVID or like the lease has just expired. So the next station on line 2 would be Chester, and there's a sign leading to the subway. Though on Bloor Street and Danforth Avenue, it's not really properly marked, except for here. It really should be marked to the stations because almost all of them are north of Bloor and Danforth. So this is Chester Avenue. And that's, of course, you'll find Chester Station, which I've never been before. And is one of the least used stations on the system. Look, there's the second exit. Ooh. That looks nice.
That's right, I went in front.
And the Danforth Music Hall should be on the south side of Danforth. It's a very notable local music venue. There's St. Barnabas. And here's the mini plaza of shops here. Kind of walking faster because it's looking cool. I was looking at that big white dog. Here's Chapman Avenue. I think my dad used to have a friend that lived on the street. He would get up at Chester and he would visit his friend up here. Church here. I hope you guys can hear me over that wind. Sorry if you can't, but I'm not Mother Nature. I can't control the weather. But weather's looking nice again, minus the wind. We should also be in the Plater Estates neighborhood. More like that's north of here. And there's, of course, a lookout off Broadview Avenue called Chester Lee. Here's Player Boulevard. And then I'll wrap this up at Broadview Avenue. I have done a video down Broadview Avenue, at least south of Danforth, but I also want to do north of Danforth into East York. It's an over here. I don't know that song. Ooh. Leading right here, eh? I've noticed that shop all the time when I come here. There's a bulk barn and the LCBO and a Shoppers Drug Mart straight ahead. Oh, didn't know that. Greece wine, I think. No, Greek wine. What the hell? Barely can speak today, though. Oh, there's that 80 and Factory Girl. And a busker on the right. Hey, buddy. There's the Danforth Music Hall. There's still a list of performers coming here. So the fact that 1607 cases reported today, the numbers are going to go up. Well, today's the 11th, so there'll be some tomorrow, as it says on the board. And south of here would be the famous Riverdale Park with the great views of the skyline. But I'm not gonna head there this time. Maybe I will when I come back here next time. And straight ahead, folks, that's the Bloor Viaduct, and that becomes Bloor Street East. I will do a video on Bloor Street East very soon, just not today. I kind of want to do that when I'm going east from Yonge Street. And that, of course, goes over the Don Valley Parkway, the river, Bayview Avenue, and the train tracks. And I remember when this Pizza was like old school. Was it one of the first restaurants ever? It's been there since 1967. And it's right next to an A&W too. Oh, the McDonald's used to be here too, where that's Burger King is now. Okay, folks, I'm gonna end the video here. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. And yeah, stay warm, stay safe. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you all. Very windy once again. I'm gonna head down to the subway right now. Alright guys, peace out.